morning, world. What is the date? Gee whiz, must be around March 14th. It's March 13th. And I've got to move. This place has never dried out since Hurricane Sandy hit. And it has become quite the mud hole. There's my solar panels here, and I've been having to go through here. My rubber boots, my best investment this here winter. Well, yes, here, and hi, good morning. It's Puma Ghostwalker here, and I'm off to the Vineyard at Silver Lake Vineyards, where I help oversee it, and I'll be doing a late winter pruning, doing a cordon pruning, and getting ready for this year's grape harvest once again for Skydog wine. So we will be leaving here shortly, and we'll end up in the vineyard in moments. Well, I just wanted to say that they have started construction here in the 100-acre wooded area that I live in. And it's really got the deer all pushed out. They put a big fence around it right behind me. Another reason why I'm going to be moving is I'm losing my habitat, what I like so much, living in the woods. See a deer right up in there looking down upon us, up on a berm. I'm nestled in here nice. I got berm behind me and in front of me here. It makes good privacy and good wind blockage for hurricanes and nor'easters. We've been getting a lot of that. So I just wanted to mention that too. Yeah, I'll be moving on as soon as this dries out a bit, so I can tow my trailer out of here, and my camper. But yeah, holy smokes, beautiful, and we'll see you in a bit. Well, and here we are. This is the eastern section of Silver Lake Vineyard, and we'll be doing some pruning here. God, these vines, I believe we put them in the ground about 5 years ago, and here you can see the remnants of the last year's berries. This is the cane, and we will be pruning back these nodes here. We'll be giving our berries for this year, and we'll be cutting them back to about here, all the way down. And thought, man, we just had another big rainstorm, so it's pretty wet here, and we'll be working all the way down the vineyard today, and we'll get started here in a moment. Well, as you can see here, I've been busy, and I just wanted to point out the reason why we do this late winter pruning, just to get it started. There's probably a lot of, you see all the little nodes, all the little buds here will have a leaf and a grape cluster in it. Notice the barky area here. This was last year's spur, and this is this year's spur. And this leaf will come out, and then it'll branch all the way out like all of these over here. And as they branch out to the top, and those will be next year's spur. So here we go, and notice all the little nodes here. And these will all have a leaf and a grape cluster. We'll thin this out, but for right now, while they're still small in their dormant state, is the best way to clean out all the excess growth so you don't knock them off. In another week or two, once this weather breaks, these babies will start to push out, and once they start to push out, they're at their most fragilest and they're brittle, and you just bump them and they knock off. And you can knock, if you do your pruning too late, you'll knock off so many of your nodes here. So this is some mature vine, and like I said, we're going to go through and see the more dominant buds coming out, make a count, make a decision on the health of the vine, and then we'll go from there. But we'll be wrapping this eastern section of Silver Lake Vineyard here today. So we're going to do a little pruning, a little cleaning, and then we'll wrap it up. Like I said, not really going for the perfect prune to get our berry count right where we want, and we may go for 7 to 10 on each side. Really, we'll make that judgment call here shortly. But it was much warmer this time last year, and I can see that Hurricane Sandy, really, I'm going to leave this a little longer, decide where we're going to terminate between the two vines and the health, and trying to get everybody even and healthy, looking symmetrical. I like that part anyways. But yeah, we didn't have too much damage from Sandy. There were, I noticed, day 1 here, which was March 13th, 2013. Was a good day. About 50 degrees. They say it's going to be about 50 today, but I may lose this whole thing right here on the second pruning. But like I said, we'll make that determination later. The biggest part is getting major amount of the debris out, so that we don't break off the nodes, the buds, you know, doing it too late. And yeah, it's a little tedious work sometimes, and it will be. I cut that long, and it's because of our terminus here, and then determine what we're going to do with the ends. I'd rather have them a little long on the terminus and not cut ourselves short. Now, as you can see, it does require, you know, a bit of stamina, you know, and sharp. Yeah, excellent. And I had done all the way down there. I tell you, it's going to be gorgeous in about 3 weeks as they start to push out. I'm hoping that I'll be able to document this as well. I try to do 2 in one side, bringing the debris only in one location. Makes it easier for cleanup here in a moment. But here we are. I think it's March 15th, St. Patrick's Day coming up. Here we are at Silver Lake Country Club, home of Silver Lake Vineyard, home of Skydog Wine, and Puma Ghostwalker here, signing out on this this part of my adventure of the winter pruning for the vineyard. If you were growing juice grapes, you would do it much differently, but we just want the berries on the berry wire, the lower wire, and all the green growth will be up at the top, and the berries will get all the nice sun and ripen up real nice and sweet for the wine. And the grapes, you would do it much longer, and you would have more grapes, because all of that we just cut out, each node would provide a grape cluster. But you don't want that many grape clusters when you're producing wine, because you want, you know, all of the potency very concentrated for wine. Spring is in the air. And like I've always said, it's good to be the king. And the turtle. What beautiful colors. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I hate to intrude, but what a special gift. Thank you so much. I'll leave you to your privacy. Good luck with that. It's almost like there's nobody home, huh? She's playing. You know, look at him. He's bringing his head down in front of her front, where that's an eastern box turtle, and he's you know, he's trying to give her flowers. Very cool, though. But gee whiz, I'm out morel hunting. I found 4. I think it's around May 9th, May 10th. It's a Saturday. I found 4. They're just coming up late this year, and I stumbled upon these 2 out here in one of my morel spots. But very cool. Alright, dude, I'm out of here. And here we are just moments later, not very far away, in my morel spot. Another eastern box turtle. This one's being a bit more cautious. Perhaps another male, but who knows? Maybe there's another out for this guy here. But I think I love turtles, and eastern box turtles are really, really gorgeous. The colors are amazing. I wish this one would come out, but guess he would like to wait till I leave, so I'll leave him be. But I thought I would shoot this, and I'm gonna go foraging some more. That's very beautiful. I tell you, I just feel so lucky and blessed when I'm in nature. I'm always gifted, and I'm very thankful for it. There they are, the common morel, yellow morel, or blondes. It's a gorgeous one. Don't want to get too close, but keep it out of focus. Wonderful. Yeah, so here they are. They're just starting to come in. It is the second week, or going into the second week of May. We had a long, cold winter, and in the New York City region here, the morels usually start coming up about the 3rd week in April and going into the 2nd week in May, and they're done. But they also kind of follow the Russian olive, an invasive species that flowers at the same time. And so spring was late. So we have our spring calendar. But nature doesn't always work that way. Everything's coming up really late this year. And I was wondering if we were going to miss the morel season. And they're just starting to come up. I spotted 4. I'm just going out spotting today, and I'll be taking some groups out. I think in another week there'll be a lot of morels up, because they are just starting to pop right now. We got more weather coming in, so let's see how it goes. Like I was saying, so here I have 3 really good spots in New York City that I hunt morels. This one happens to be in the woods back behind where I live in a camper. So this is convenient for me, so I always check this spot first. I am doing some experiments with the propagation of morels. At least I believe I discovered another trigger to help promote propagation, or the flushing of the fruiting bodies. So I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, it's Saturday. There'll be more up tomorrow. I think by Wednesday would be really the best time to pick, or the following weekend. But I'm going to keep an eye on things because I have a bunch of people that I want to take out foraging, so I want to make sure that all is well, all is fed, and everyone has a good time.